1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give it
Thinking. You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing.
round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. Get your mind back on the...
Here we go. It's round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about planting that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Right hand is beautiful.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. You're getting soft on...
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
This round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back in to appear.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
All your work all the way you can. Get this boxing back together.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Misses with the jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Looking to land the hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about planting that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get your breath.
This, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
And he's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Just get back out there and win the round. I need you to...
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
I was smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get your mind back on the job.
What you do. Good work. Hey, good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Goes Caleb Plant. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your blood.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about planting that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love it. That jab's slick.
Next round. You've been coasting this fight.
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the...
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just misses with that uppercut. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say Mob.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about planting that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Keep him on the end of anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you're...
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about planting that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
This fight, and now you're going to let it.
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get him.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again.
Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. When are we going to see a jab? Did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped. Right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Planting that last round.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Hands beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies on.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can't land that jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about planting that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switching on.
Kick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
And we enter the ninth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
punch. Both men step back for just a moment. And the plan is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Clan is in some serious trouble here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about planting that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
On, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power out.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off.
It's round 10. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about planting that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
Range too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of defense here at all. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about planting that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
That's his round.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Now, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let up into the fight.
There's the bell for round 12. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.